Welcome back to the Burns Playpen. Anyway, today in the Playpen, I'm going to show you this fun-filled little glitch. If you want to try it out, you are going to need a few things for this glitch. As you can see in the background, you are going to need a bunker. You are going to need an MOC with personal vehicle storage. You're going to need the car that you want to duplicate. You're going to need arena. You're going to need a friend in a different target mode than yourself. So that means if you're in free aim, he needs to be assisted aim. Or if you're in assisted aim, he needs to be in free aim. You are also going to need one car that you don't care about inside your arcade. So you're also going to need an arcade. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to get in the MOC like what I just did in the video behind you. And when you're loaded into the MOC, you're going to get inside the vehicle that you want to duplicate. In this case, we're doing the Izzy. So we can drive it outside, and inside your MOC, outside your MOC into your bunker. There's a little concrete slab thing that is basically to your right. As you can see right here, I'll pull up on top of it. I just pull up on top. It seems like if I do this, it disappears a lot less, but you're not really required to. That's the way I do it. So then we're going to leave the bunker. We're going to make sure we're registered as a CEO because you cannot use any personal vehicles from this point. If not, it'll put the car back inside your MOC. So as registered as a CEO, we are going to request our buzzard helicopter. But if you wanted, you could just take a streetcar and drive there. So basically, now you're going to go to wherever it is that you have your personal arcade. My personal arcade is over by Del Perro Heights 7, whatever the name of that one is. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Okay, you are going to need at least $1 in your pocket opposed to having it all in the bank. You're not going to use the dollar, but to be able to use the jukebox, it is going to require you to have $1. I also would recommend that you land in the back of the arcade, however your arcade's set up, and go through the garage. This way it guarantees that the door to your garage will be open when it is time for you to go downstairs. So if you haven't already ordered your RH8, you must right now would be a great time to order one. So when you get started, it'll be there by the time you get downstairs. Since we do have a little bit of time before we get to our arena, I'd like everybody to look down below the screen there and press the like button. That would be awesome. Also, if you can press the subscribe button, that would also be great. I don't post that often, so my notifications sure won't bug the hell out of you when they do get posted. So now we're almost to the arcade, and we're going to head on in. So like I said before, you're going to need a friend in a different targeting mode. Okay, your friend does not need to know that you're even using him. You could even use the community. If you don't have a community to use, you can go online, go to the PlayStation communities, and my personal community is rare or pre-modded cars. Feel free to join that one. So anyway, we're going inside the the arcade. God, I keep wanting to say facility for some reason. Going in the arcade right now. The loading screens in this game are horrendously long. Okay, basically I just run straight across. However yours is set up, I have a little bit of the heist set up on mine. So now if you run upstairs, you will see the doors open. But see, I've already been here. But if you haven't been here, the door will be closed. So if you're up this way, you're guaranteed for the door to be open because you can't open it later inside the glitch. So now you're going to stand in front of the jukebox. Right now is when you're going to join your friend in a different targeting mode. Accept the first one, deny the second one. Then you're going to press right on the pad to use the jukebox. Now once the jukebox comes up, you're going to press the menu button. You're going to go to online. You're going to go to criminal starter pack. And you're going to back out. Stay here and go up to jobs. Go to play jobs, Rockstar created jobs, and go to missions. Your choice of mission, any mission you want. I chose all in the game, but you can use any mission. It'll say the mission does not exist anymore. Then you're going to go back to online. You're going to go down to shark cards, back out of shark cards, and back up twice. So you can walk now with the menu. Don't go too far back because you get rid of the menu. So you're going to back up twice till you see this menu floating. Now you're going to walk all the way downstairs inside your arena. Sorry, I keep saying arena. Now it's back inside your arcade, all the way downstairs in your arcade. Boy, I'm tongue-tied today from hell. So when you're just going to keep walking, you can't run because if you run, you select music, and you don't want to select music. You just keep walk nice and slow. So when you get down here, you're going to find whatever car that you are going to get rid of. In my case, it's an RH8 I have stuck over in the corner. You'll see it in a second. But you could use a street car if you wanted. You could use whatever you want. The RH8, you just want them poof and they appear in here. So when you get inside the car that you'd like to duplicate over, not duplicate, but duplicate over, you climb, in my case it's RH8, you climb inside, you sit down, and you choose any radio station that's lit up. One time, don't say yes. So once you choose it, like right now, I'm going to choose it right here on the menu. I'm going to choose it, then just tap gas. Do not hold gas, just tap it. You will see your person pop out of the car, and you will appear outside. Now, if you bought a helicopter like I did and you landed like I did, your helicopter will still be there. Now, you're going to get back in the helicopter, and you're going to fly back to wherever your personal bunker was. So if your bunker's out in Paleto Bay, say for an example, and you're using the arcade in Paleto Bay, this is a much faster glitch than using the two setup I have here. But the principle is exactly the same either way. And so it's a pretty good long flight with air again, so I will remind you guys once again to press the like button if that'd be great, and hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments you want in the bottom. Like I said before, my personal clan is Rare or Premod Gta5, Rare or Premodded Cars. If you would like to join that, that would be great. So now when you get back over here to your bunker, what we're going to do is we're just going to land on the outside and we're going to go inside. You'll see that the car that we pulled out earlier is still on that concrete slab. Remember, we did not take out any personal vehicles while doing this glitch. We did not take out any personal vehicles while doing this glitch. If you remove any personal vehicle, it will return that vehicle to the MOC. So we just used the helicopter. But like I said, you can also use a street car that you still off the street if you don't own a helicopter through your CEO. So now we get back inside here. I will show you what the license plate is of the vehicle. And then I will show you on the inside how it changes as soon as you step inside. It takes the license plate of the car that we got into, the RH8, at our arcade. So then you'll be able to see it actually switch. So you don't actually need personal plates or anything. This is a clean dupe. Right here, boom. See 194, I don't know if you can see that. Boom, see the numbers just changed. Now we're 576. So basically now we're going to come over here, pull back into our MOC, Mobile Operations Center, and go inside. Now there's 3 or 4 options that can happen here. You can either be, like in my case, it will not let me back outside of the MOC. See, I'm stuck. So the only way for me to get back outside is to press start, go to map, press the action button, and go outside to the bigger map. And then just choose one of those jobs, and then they're outside, so I choose one right next here, and then choose your friend in a different targeting mode again, accept the first message, and deny the second. Also, if you are able to get outside and it won't let you leave the bunker, you can just drive your MOC outside, and then just return it to storage. And then go back inside and start over. To reduplicate this glitch, basically you're just going to get back to your MOC after you've done this part, and drive the car back out, put on the concrete slab, and then fly back to your arena. So at that point, you're just starting over previous in the video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This is the Burn and the Burns Playpen. Bye.